Hey guys, it's me, Dominique, coming at you guys with a new camera. So I apologize now if I keep looking at the screen because this camera has a flip and I'm in HD. Hopefully it uploads in HD. This video is going to be a tag called a parenting tag that I'm going to do with my husband, as you can see in the background. The first question is pro-life or pro-choice? Babe? Babe?
Pro-choice.
Yes. I am also pro-choice. I believe in a woman's right to choose, and personally for myself, I am pro-life, but for other women, I believe in their right to choose. So, that's it. Baby wearing. Is that the second question?
No.
Yeah, it was. Baby wearing.
Oh, no. No, I'm just saying. No, you know.
Oh. Yeah, hubby isn't into the baby wearing, but I am with my oldest, our 6-year-old. I wore him in like the front one. I forgot what it's called. I'll probably annotate it somewhere in this video.
And that's why the little one now is so attached to her, and she can't break away from her for more than about 30 minutes at a time, because she used the baby wearing, whatever you want to call it.
But I used it on Rashad, and Rashad wasn't attached to me like Rain is.
You used it on one trip. One trip
you're right.
to go to New Jersey. That was it. That's the only time you ever wore it with him. Her, you tried to walk around the house with it. You did everything else. And look what happened. Look what happened, people.
She came out the womb.
Stay away from it.
That's not true. I enjoyed wearing my babies.
She did not.
Yes, I did. But with my son, it did kind of like, after so many hours, it was like I did like some arm exercises or something. Excuse me. I just took some Motrin. As some of you guys know from a previous video that I did, I'm having tooth issues. So, I'm trying to record through the pain until the Motrin kicks in. The next question is circumcision.
Not for it.
Yep, our son is not circumcised. We are not for circumcision.
That's because circumcision, that foreskin, to me personally, I think it gives that protection that you need. I think when you take it away, you expose yourself to being more prone to, you know, any infections, things of that nature, because you don't have anything protecting the head.
Yes.
And with the foreskin, you actually had something to protect the head. And all you have to do is basically take a bath and maintenance. I mean, if you're taking a bath anyway, it shouldn't be too big of a stretch, you know. So just kind of put that out there. But like I said, I don't think the circumcision is good.
And this is on a case-to-case basis, though.
Of course.
Of
course. There may be some things that may warrant that your child needs to have a circumcision, but for the most part, like I said, if you don't have to do it, I would opt not to. That's just me.
Yeah, that's true. Adoption.
I'm for adoption. When I was younger, before I was reunited with my family, I actually went through 1 or 2 foster homes. Never was fully adopted, but the last foster home that I was in, they did want to adopt me, and they were some really good people. I'll never forget, Miss Francis was one of the nicest ladies I ever known. Her daughter was a lot older, and she was always nice to me, even her sons, and then her husband was great, you know. So I think adoption is something that everyone should look at, especially if you cannot have children, or if you're looking to extend your family without having to go through the whole pregnancy again. So I would definitely say, yeah, do that.
baby piercing. As you can see, our daughter is pierced. Boy, she really making an appearance this video. Jeez, putting on my hair.
Only one set when it come down to that baby piercing stuff. And even when she's a teenager, before my wife starts saying it, one piercing is enough.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Look at my wife. She got multiple holes in her ear, but guess what? She only can wear one set now.
No, I have 3 earrings in my ear.
Oh, terrible. See? See, people?
Ow. Breast milk or formula?
Both.
Yep, both. Both of my kids were on both. Rain was a little bit longer until recently. Up until about a week ago, I stopped giving Rain breast milk because of my tooth issues, and I've been taking medications and antibiotics. So, of course, I have not been able to pump to give her breast milk. So she's been on formula. But I'm hoping if I'm able to relactate after I get this thing dealt with, I'll be able to give her breast milk again. Spanking.
Yes. You need to discipline your child, people. Stop letting the media run your home. Saying, oh, don't spank your children or you go to jail. Look, I ain't saying spank your children every opportunity you get. And I'm not saying take your frustrations and anger out on your kids.
Yeah, definitely not.
Things of that
definitely don't discipline your children with anger and frustration.
But what I will say is this. You have to, you know, like for us, let me just give you an example. For us, spankings probably come once a quarter. So, be honest, my son probably averages only about 4 to 5 whoopings a year. But those 4 to 5 whoopings comes at a time when he may have built up on some things that we've talked about over and over and over, you know, or him, you know, may not be, you know, not being truthful about something, and we already know.
We are very, very big on telling the truth. Very.
We have, and so basically, you know, like I said, he probably gets about 4 to 5 because he's pretty good for a kid overall. You know, other than that, I mean, you know, if you find yourself kind of whipping your child every day, first of all, the whooping is going to become ineffective. The child will get used to that. The child will start expecting getting a whooping, and they'll just make up in their mind, oh, well.
Hey, whooping? Do you think that's the right choice of words?
Whooping, spanking?
It sounds like...
What do you mean, same choice of words? What's the difference? It got the same meaning behind it.
That's true. I don't know.
But like I said, it's just... you know, you just gotta be cautious of it. Like sometimes, you know, the first thing you want to do, and kids do get you to that point where you say, I'm gonna whoop your butt, and you want to do it. But sometimes it's just better to show a little bit more restraint, use some other method of punishment, and then, like you say, when you just done felt like you done repeated yourself too many times, enough times to where now you gotta get the point across, then that's where a spanking may come in. And even at then, I always spank my children on their rear. That's it. No, not on their hand, not on their back, not on their stomach, their legs. Always on the rear.
Man, you ain't have to be detailed.
No, you have to let them know. You know, because the truth of the matter is, the reason why you get all these so-called abuse calls is because, you know, you be so upset and you quickly go to whoop your child, and then you turn around and you done mess around and gave him a whoop across the arm, across the leg, on, you know, not intentionally, but it happens. But then when your child show up to that school, whatever, them people are trained to look at that and say, look, we see this, we automatic calling the, you know, DCF or whoever they need to call. They gonna call them.
But yeah.
So, you know, and all it takes is just for your child, even though your child may not be trying to get you in trouble, if your child say, yeah, my mama whooped me, my daddy whooped me, and yeah, my daddy mama calls this mark, they gonna say you abused the child.
Yeah, and the spanking as well, it differs. It's on a case-to-case basis.
And only use a belt too.
Yeah. Plus, with our 6-year-old, like, you know, like my husband said, spanking is far and in between, because honestly, the punishment, some of the punishment sometimes is more effective, because he's, you know, really into video games, computer, you know, TV. So, you know, sometimes we'll take those stuff away because, you know, because those are things that he really cherishes at this age. Oh, co-sleeping. Co-sleeping, baby.
We do it only because it benefits the family. I'll let my wife explain to you all the reasons why. And just know, my son, he will be sleeping on his own this upcoming year. It's already been explained to him. But go ahead.
Yeah, we do, as you can hear, co-sleep with our children. But we actually sleep, as parents, we sleep in 2 separate rooms because, as you guys can see, Rain is still a baby. Rain still gets up in the middle of the night. My husband works almost 10-hour days. So to allow him to get, you know, an adequate amount of sleep, I sleep with Rain in one room and he sleeps in my son's room with my son. And yes, we co-sleep with our children. So, yeah. But my son has always co-slept with us. He actually recently just stopped sleeping in the bed with the both of us because Rain was born. And then this situation came about. Don't get it twisted. We do have a very healthy marriage. We just sleep in 2 separate rooms for the benefit of everybody.
So, just to kind of validate that, yes. I come in late night, you know, and you know, little rubber dub here and now.
Yeah. No more babies now.
Yeah, no more babies.
Homeschool, private, public, or charter?
We do believe in the public system, but I gotta say that charter schools are definitely a good route to go.
Yeah. Our son was actually in a charter school prior to the public school he goes to now. And the reason he goes to the public school now because it's the magnet school. But we actually love the charter school that he was in.
And that's recommendation to anyone in South Florida, maybe the Hollywood, Miramar area. I would definitely say Hollywood Academy.
If you're in Broward, period. Because, yeah, I think with the charter schools, it doesn't matter. It's not zoned as long as you're in Broward.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, they don't provide buses and stuff. Unless you go, like, the private route. Vaccinations.
Well, that's like a gimme. You can't help but to get the vaccinations. If without it, you know, you can't.
Again, this is what we believe. Hold up, I forgot to do the disclaimer. Disclaimer in the middle of the video. This is our parenting style. This is the way we choose to parent. Well, this is what is best for our family. So we believe that vaccinations are better to get than not get. Right?
Say what?
Vaccinations are better to get than not to get them. Because our children are up to date on all the vaccines.
I mean, it ain't no choice. You get that's a gimme, you know.
Again, our opinion. Medicating children.
That's not an opinion. That was a fact.
Everybody don't believe like that, babe. Some people don't give any vaccinations at all. Some people delay vaccinations.
So. They may delay them, but everybody need them. And I don't care what you're talking about. You ain't getting your children vaccinated. You crazy. All this mess going around. Okay, but
medicating children. That's what we're on now.
What?
Medicating children.
Nah. I'm not a big advocate on medicine like that, especially pills.
My husband doesn't like to take medicine. When he has a headache, I have to like kind of force feed him some Excedrin if I feel like it's really bad. But all in all, he doesn't like to take medication. Me, I am an avid Excedrin popper, but I'm trying to adopt a more homeopathic way as far as, you know, medicating and with illnesses and ails. So I'm doing more research. That's one of my goals, which I'll probably do a video on that soon for the new year, to go, you know, start going the more homeopathic route. But I do medicate my children when needed, like colds, allergic reactions, stuff like that.
And what she mean by all that homeopathic mess is them crazy
No offense.
No,
before you even say it. No, he's talking about the Haitian remedies. Because that's not true. When I mean homeopathic, not only Haitians and island people practice homeopathic. When I mean homeopathic, as far as like, okay, you get a headache. Headaches are caused by toxins in your body. So to lessen your headaches, what you need to do, what? Hydrate yourself more. You know, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about, but I'm talking about more like home remedy type thing. But he's thinking more along like the stuff that, you know, island people do. Even though the stuff that island people do work, because a lot of times when my son was younger and he used to have a fever, we used to take the eucalyptus oil and rub it on him, and that would break the fever. So he knows some of this stuff works. But he knows there's an extent to the homeopathic stuff, and just like there's an extent to the medicating the children, right?
All right, people. Y'all see how defensive she got? I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. Cloth or disposable diapers? Cloth or disposable diapers? Did you put the Netflix already on that? Is that what you're doing? Hello? We're recording, babe.
Yeah.
Cloth or disposable diapers? Can we at least finish the video before you start watching your stuff?
Man, come on, man. The video. What else? What's the other question?
Cloth or disposable diapers?
You know I'm on disposable. You know we ain't gonna do no cloth, man.
Yeah. I mean, even if we would do cloth, it would be on me. It wouldn't be like...
Cloth is really for people who want to feel like they're... people who call themselves having money.
No.
I think so. I think it's... No, listen. Why... You know, disposable diapers is good all the way around.
No, but some people who go with the cloth diapers because they're more they're more eco-friendly.
So, man, look at the planet been dying, and now all of a sudden you want to be eco-friendly and do cloth diapers? Come on, please.
Okay, the cloth diapers is a more personal choice because I already have a handful day and I just don't want to go with the cloth diaper way. Cry it out method. Babe, can you at least pause it? Just this is the last question.
Oh Lord.
Cry it out method. You making this video longer than it have to be.
I'm not a pause it. The cry it out method, you know we do that.
Yeah, we do it, but that's another thing, a case by case thing, because with my son it was more effective than it is for my daughter. With my son, the cry it out method worked, and after a while he became he wasn't really, the hands-on, high needs type baby after we did the cry it out method a couple of times. With her, it doesn't seem to work so much. She'll just sit there and cry and cry and cry and cry. So
you better believe it.
Yeah. Case by case thing. So yeah, that's our tag. And until next video, I'm out.
Peace, people.